All right, y'all, it's getting ready to rain. But, well, let me start off. I want to show y'all the first official harvest. I know I done harvested some peas, but the first official harvest of 2023. Wait a minute. Let me see. Am I saying it right? Well, I've been harvesting in 2023, but this is the first harvest of this spring. So these are the beans that are up here in the front, in this tie bed right here. These are the ones I was telling y'all. Can't remember the name of them, but Natalie sent me them. She sent me these. You can kind of see the stripe in them. These other ones, I don't know, they may get a little stripe in them too, but I'm going to gather those in a minute, and that's going to be part of my dinner for tonight. But this chard is growing so fast that it don't even make sense. This leaf was not here yesterday, literally. And then I don't know what kind of creature creates these webs like this. But I'll come in here, and I mean these webs be all the way around my stuff. But I wonder if maybe I shouldn't get it off of here, because maybe whatever these webs are, maybe it'll catch some bugs and stop them. Because ain't nothing been biting on this shard. Not this one. They've been chewing on that one. But y'all see my other little stuff coming up. But anyway, watch. Tomorrow that'll be built right back. But anyway, I don't have a lot to show y'all. But I did want to kind of come through here a little bit. I wanted to show y'all that harvest. It's that little long carrot. I had a squash to come up over here. Two of them done come up. So this has come up since yesterday. And then that one over there has come up. Now I got some kind of plant over here that I think is a weed coming up as well. But I got to be careful. Them sticker bugs are starting to come out now too. Yeah, this is a weed. That ain't nothing important. But yeah, here's that other squash. And then this is some kind of beet. Some kind of beet or short or something. Ain't no telling what I gonna come up in this bed, y'all. But there they go. There they go racing. It never fails. But yeah, y'all, and let me make mention of this to y'all. This is especially to the people who have children. Or people who know people with children. So this girl comes back here, says her mother had passed away. And, here come the postal lady. Y'all hold on. Got to give my mail. How was the food?
Oh, it's so good. I eat that Mexican place every day.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I go up there every week.
Do you?
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's a bunch of junk mail. You tell me this to my timeless touch of class. Do that look, baby? I wouldn't have that if royalty throwed it away. Anyway, but let me say this to y'all. As I walk through here, boy, he be forever born, and I ain't got time. But I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of my progress. I did make some progress over in here, but I'm gonna talk to y'all too. Look here. I put that coconut coir all down in there. But this woman come by and she said her mother had passed, and her mother was like 57 years old or something. And she had started the insurance too late and all this, so it didn't cover her funeral, and it's gonna cost $8,000 a burial and all this here. And can people donate? She got to go fund me this, that, and other. And she had the death certificate, which she called a death certificate. We won't even get on that. But she had 4 little children with her. And her children came out here and they started digging in the garden. I mean, immediately. They just walked up in the yard and started digging. And they wasn't digging up nothing, so I let them do it. I think it's fun to watch these kids play and learn, and and I was showing them things. And they seemed so natural at it. I said, well, ooh, girl, you ought to get her a little trowel or something and let her dig around in the yard. And her immediate response was, ooh, because I don't do no dirt. And I looked at her, I said, but you're not going to be doing as she is. You can sit in the yard and watch her. Let her have fun. If she show passion in it, then, you know. And then she said, yeah, because my little boy, he always beating on stuff. I said, get him some drums. That's too much noise. Let me say this. If you don't have children and you talking about you want children, think very hard about if your children show interest in something, can you be woman enough to say, it's not about me, it's about my kids? Because that's what having children, in my opinion, is. I wouldn't have came out half as good as I came out if my mother hadn't put a lot of the stuff that she wanted on the back burner so that she could encourage things that I was good at. That she, look, I got a clarinet so young. Y'all think my mama wanted to hear all that me practicing sounding like trash in the beginning? Because that's exactly what it is. Them kids do not be sounding good, but they not supposed to. That's how you learn. She had to sacrifice probably a whole lot of, sanity and sleep so that I could get better. You don't give your kids anything fun to look forward to. That's why they turn to all of this stuff they have no business turning to. So if you have children, your children ask for something. Now, granted, you can't give them everything up under the sun because sometimes kids will do things and you can't reward bad behavior because all that does is teach them to be bad and you'll continue to reward that behavior. But if your child show an interest in something and they genuinely seem interested and good at it, just try. It don't matter if you like it or whatever, because I know so many people hold their kids back from stuff. Your kids will resent you later. I assure you, because my father was not like my mother. My father was the type to want to hold people back. I resent him to this day. And you can tell me whatever about, oh, the girl, you ought to get over it. Nah, let me tell you something. He's a pathological, well, we won't get into that. My father has a lot of flaws. And a lot of them, let's put it this way. When my father had children, I was like a little trophy to him. I was not, it wasn't really about me at all. It was all about him. And how I boosted his ego in some strange way. But y'all, just give your kids something to if they aspire to something, just try. And if you know people that's like that ooh, a little squash, look at this roly-poly just eating. They make me sick. That ain't part of the peanut. Anyway, but if you know people like that too, don't just let them say that. That's another thing that people do way too much. You hear people say stupid stuff and then you laugh. Or you co-sign it by not condemning it. Condemn that behavior immediately. Do not stand around and let people say stupid stuff and you don't at least try to say something. You ain't got to argue with them, but at least say something. Because a lot of times people is throwing stuff out there to be a sounding board because they really don't know how to ask you your opinion. So they throwing it out there hoping that you will give it. And if you're like me, a lot of times I'm led to say, just like this video. I didn't wake up this morning with intention to film anything. But, and I'm going to talk about this comfrey in just a second and leave y'all alone with me and my soapbox. A lot of times I'm just compelled to say things, and a lot of times y'all don't understand that when you're compelled to say something, sometimes that's the higher power pushing you towards your purpose. I'm not saying that you should be a motivational speaker or none of this. What I'm saying is sometimes God, higher power, creator, whatever you want to classify that, because I don't want to rule nobody out. Sometimes they telling you, say something. Sometimes you're the conduit. Sometimes they coming through you to say something. And you probably don't even understand that, but you keeping your mouth closed and you messing up your blessing, they blessing, and somebody else's blessing. So, y'all be mindful of that. Don't allow people to just, say stupid stuff and you don't at least try to, because it's a way to say, hey, maybe you should think about it like this. Or maybe you should, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't condemn the woman, but I just told her. She might be good at that. And she little. Let her have fun. You ain't got to get dirty. Just watch her and make sure she don't get hurt. Oh, well, yeah. See, she hadn't thought about that. She thinks she got to get down there with her. Not necessarily. My mama didn't play no instruments with me. She ain't had no interest in that at all. You know what I'm saying? When I was playing basketball, she ain't had no interest in that at all. You know how much stuff I did my mama had zero interest in? It's just she allowed me to do it so that, I could get the experience. or whatever and figure out what I wanted to do with myself. But that being said, this comfrey. So I got some comfrey from somebody, and I don't know what kind of comfrey. Do y'all comfrey, do the leaves be this big? My comfrey, the leaves was never this big before. Let me tell you what happened. Right in here, and I'm gonna pull these biggest leaves out of here. Right in here, this comfrey died. It didn't come back. I had 2 or 3 spots that did that. This spot, and that spot over there. Once again, look at the leaves. And like I said, I think I got maybe 3 or 4 root cuttings from them. And I'm lying, I got 4, because that's another piece over here. The shade, this got shaded out, that got shaded out. And so that was that. But y'all, I ain't never seen comfrey. And I'm just asking y'all, do any of y'all comfrey the leaves get this round? Because let me show you the other one in comparison, how they do. The leaves get big, but they don't get like that. I'm going to get one of these other leaves and hold it up so y'all can see the difference. Can y'all see the difference? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? And my other comfrey grows like gangbusters. But, you know, it's raining harder and harder. I'm gonna have to bail on this mission. But yeah, y'all, just to show you. Look at that. It's twice the size. And like I said, my comfrey has always, but the leaves don't be that big. Oh, this is so pretty to me. Too bad you can't eat this. Or at least I don't know nothing about eating it. This stuff's so furry. I don't know if I want to eat. But anyhow, y'all, I ain't gonna make y'all stand here and watch me pick comfrey leaves. Y'all just think about what I said, and you know, let's help each other try to be better, because it all starts with a spark somewhere. And let's let our children try to be great, and we should be great too as adults. We need to be striving to be great. But I usually don't have to tell a gardener that. People that like to grow, they generally like to grow in life as well. They don't just grow out in their garden. So, you know, I'm preaching to the choir on that one. But I know sometimes the choir knows some of the church members, and them the people that need some talking to. But anyway. Oh, one last little thing. Take 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Bear with me. So my peppers, I got them out the I got one right here and one over there and one right there. Those are the Buena Mulattas. And then the ones that I think are Pippin's Golden Honey, I put one over here. It's always somebody. I put one right here and one right here. But that's all I want to show y'all. Till next time. See you guys later.